10th year.
Somehow.
And you started on a team, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when you were on that team, what kind of skills and characteristics did you gain that made you who you are today?
So I started out on the Utah listings team.
Okay.
And I was a solo agent for a few months, and I didn't really know what I was doing. Like, I thought working was going to a trendy coffee shop and putting my business card on the little, like, corkboard flyer thing. I'm like, oh, great, I worked today. And I would hang out and just drink coffee all day. And then
Which a lot of realtors think this.
Unfortunately, it did not work.
Yeah.
So, then they were like, I think you need to join a team, because I didn't know anyone in Utah.
Sure.
I had moved from Florida. Mm-hmm. My SOI was one person who was renting for a while. Anyway, so joining a team was great for me.
Good.
And I didn't realize it was going to be so much cold calling.
Yeah.
So that was interesting for me.
Sure.
So as a millennial, I'm not like all about calling people on the phone. But I did from like 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. every day to kind of build that SOI.
And you gained that skill of just making cold calls to people.
Yeah, treating it like it was a job.
Did you hate it? Or were
Yes.
you? Yeah. I would hate that too. I would hate it.
I didn't love it, but I did it. I think my superpower is a little bit boring in that it's probably consistency.
Absolutely.
It was like, I'm going to be there, the first one there, I'm going to be the last one there, and I'm going to get an appointment today if it kills me. And I didn't love it, but I loved when I finally got that great client, and then we would bond and we would do the fun part. Like, we'd get to go see houses.
Yeah.
Like, my favorite compliment was, I went under contract on a home, and the buyer said, well, now we don't get to see each other and see houses anymore, and this has been fun.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was like, oh, that's so nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did the cold calling for a while till I built my SOI up, probably till I had about 100 closings.
Okay.
And then at that point, I felt like now I have enough of a database, and then I get to do the more fun part for me, which is, the repeat clients and your referral clients.
Yes.
But you have to build that SOI first. And the team, without the team, I never would have been able to do that.
Cool.
Like,
I'd love to hear that.
The skills I learned, like if I have a new agent who moved from another state, yes, a team could be fantastic for you. Mm-hmm. Once you have that SOI, let's have some fun. Let's do some events. Let's do some pop-bys.
Yeah.
And you don't necessarily have to cold call all day anymore if
Right.
you don't want to.
Right.
If you want to, great, knock yourself out.
Well, don't you find that there's a lot of agents that they see the success, they see the paychecks, especially on these reality shows like Selling Sunset, where they see this $200,000 commission and they just think, oh my gosh, I got to get my real estate license and do that. But they don't realize the hard work that comes from doing that, because for you to get to 100 closings on your team, I guarantee there were thousands and thousands of hours put into that.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was a lot. And I was single at the time, and so my free time was literally just calling leads.